Aquarius, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 23rd to the 29th of July. So this week we've got a big thing going on. We've got Mercury retrograde. So before you start panicking, Mercury retrograde is not all bad. It can actually be very beneficial for us. And if you think about it in terms of other RE words, like retrograde is RE, think about words like reassess or review. These are words that encourage us to look at our life, take a really detailed approach to it, and to figure out what are the things that are not going right in our lives and what things we need to do a little bit more of in order to move forwards more positively. So this particular Mercury retrograde is in Leo, so it's going to encourage us to look at our creativity, how we engage with others, how we see ourselves, how much fun we're having in our lives. So to help along with this, I've been giving everyone a word. So for you Aquarius, your word is regroup. So what I mean by that is when you think about your communication with other people or your creativity, what do you need to do to bring that round and have a whole kind of view over it, figure out what you're going to do, get together, maybe with people or with yourself, maybe you need to have a sit down with yourself and regroup. What do you need to do in order to get that kind of okay, we're back at, not at square one, but we're back at the planning stage. We're going to regroup, we're going to figure out what we need to do to move on from here, and then we're going to take a slightly different direction. So this might be with yourself and with your creative projects. It might be that you need to regroup yourself and you need to think about where you're going and what direction you're taking. Or it might be with other people, and perhaps you need to regroup with some people that you haven't seen for a while. Perhaps you need to regroup with your family. Perhaps you need to just regroup in general with the public. So think about the way that you portray yourself to other people, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way that your identity is formed. So if you just, every time you have a little bit of a negativity or some sort of mental confusion or something like that, if you just think about the word regroup and just think, what do I need to do to get back to myself and to slightly shift things a little bit so that I can move forwards more positively. So good luck Aquarius, and I hope to see you next week. If you like this video, please don't forget to share and subscribe. Much love.